What's going on, guys? Welcome to Vima Elite Networking's nightly webinar. My name is Tyler Workman, and I will be talking about the Vima opportunity tonight. We're going to start in about 2-3 minutes. We having some technical difficulties. Just want to get confirmation that everybody can hear me clearly, and then we'll get started. So if you are on the call, if your friends are on the call, take the time now to get a notebook out. There's going to be a lot of useful information in here that you're going to want to take down. It's a lot to take in. All right, guys, we're going to give it another few seconds, and then we're going to get started here. So if you're getting anybody on, get them on now. We're going to get started in about a minute. All right, guys, looks like we're going to kick it off. So again, my name is Tyler Workman. I'm going to be sharing the Vima opportunity with you guys tonight. Welcome to Vima Elite Networking's nightly Vima opportunity webinar. We're going to dive into things in just a minute here. We're just letting a few more people hop on. We had some technical difficulties, so we're starting a little bit late. I apologize for the inconvenience, but we should be getting started any second now. All right, guys, we're going to kick it off, and I'm going to kind of dive into things here on the Vima opportunity, give everybody that's hearing this thing out for the first time a full understanding of what's going on here and what we've got going on here with Vima Elite Networking. But the company that we're working with is obviously called Vima. It stands for Vitamins, Essential Minerals, Mangosteen, and Aloe Vera. It's a health and wellness company started out of Scottsdale, Arizona about 10 years ago, and they promote their products a little bit differently than what we're all traditionally used to. They fall into a category called affiliate marketing. It's essentially a company taking its products and putting it into the hands of its consumers and giving them the ability to, by simply sharing it with their friends and family and helping others do the same, be compensated. So rather than allocate their traditional advertising dollars towards billboards, commercials, YouTube ads, I mean, you guys are familiar with YouTube, guys. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, skip. The day and age we're living in, traditional advertising just isn't as effective as it once was. And Vima, being a smaller company, had to be a little bit more innovative in the way they promote their products. So they simply reallocated those dollars that they would give to traditional advertising and simply pay it to people like us to, through our network, expose and share Vima's products. So when Vima first started, they came out with this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin called the Vima Formula. It's got 65 plant source minerals, 12 full spectrum vitamins, mangosteen, and aloe vera. Mangosteen, superfruit out of Southeast Asia, highest concentration of antioxidants of any fruit on the market. Aloe vera, obviously good for your skin, but it also helps absorb toxins from your intestines, kind of helps cleanse you out. Phenomenal product, clinically studied to reduce inflammation by 28%. Dr. Oz in a Men's Health interview has recommended this as the most complete nutritional supplement the average man under 60 could put in his body. So the product was phenomenal. And when Vima first came out with this product, it was geared toward an older age demographic, more like our parents and their generation. And so Vima grew to about $117 million in sales with this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin and geared toward an older age demographic. But what Vima realized was that our age demographic and our generation is something that has literally never happened before. Our parents did not grow up with Instagram, Skype, Twitter, iPhones, Facebook, so on and so forth. They didn't have any of that. So they were going around expanding their businesses by simply going, door to door or calling their friends in the surrounding area, having them come over and share the products. But what Vima realized was that our age demographic can connect with anybody in a matter of seconds. I mean, we're literally, I'm broadcasting to hundreds over a piece of metal, which is pretty crazy real time. It's never really been possible before, and Vima saw that and saw that we naturally grew up social networking. So they took this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin and put it into an array of delivery systems that not only appealed to our age demographic, but tapped into a lot more markets such as coffee, iced tea, energy drinks. They essentially took this 2-ounce liquid multivitamin and put it into a bunch of different products. And since doing so, the company's gone from $117 million in sales 2 years ago to $221 million last year. It's an 89% growth by simply taking this and putting it into a variety of different products. Coffee, second most consumed beverage behind water. Tea, energy drinks. They have an entire protein and weight loss line called the Body Line, endorsed by Chris and Heidi Powell. They have a show on ABC called the Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. The results and the contestants are phenomenal. But so 221 million, 89% growth, that is huge. But we're still so small scale in the grand scheme of things. We're essentially just a drop in the ocean right now, and that's why we're so excited, because we have so much potential. So just to get into it a little bit of exactly how it works, guys, all we are active consumers of Vima's products. There is no registration fee, there is no maintenance fee, there is no renewal fee, licensing fee, anything like that. We are simply actively consuming Vima's products, so reallocating our dollars that we were spending, or at least me personally, spending on, energy drinks. I was buying Rockstar, Red Bull, Monster, Mountain Dew all the time. I simply reallocated my dollars from drinking those, which are absolutely horrible for me, and reallocated to drink a healthier substitute And in doing so, you're able to run a global business with it. So I buy 2 cases of Verb a month. That allows me to run my global business. And with that comes a free e-commerce website, a free mobile app, a free back office. And that e-commerce website is essentially Vima's way of tracking how much product is going through your network each month. So let's say you show your mom the products. She loves the products, not interested in the business aspect of it, which is completely okay. And that's where we vary a little bit from your traditional multi-level marketing or network marketing company. We are customer acquisition based, and we are paid based on how much product goes through our network each month. So say your mom wants to just buy product. She would go to your website, she would buy product, and you'd be accredited points to your account because Vima essentially realizes you as the catalyst for making that sale possible. They realize that without you and without your network of people, that sale wouldn't happen. So they compensate you for that with points, which translate to dollars. Now, let's say you show your friend Joey the product. Joey loves the products, but he's interested in the business aspect of it. Sees where this thing's going, understand Vima takes 50 cents on the dollar, puts it back into the compensation plan. So when Vima hits $1 billion in 48 months, which is what we're projected to do, that year they'll pay out $500 million to people like us. Pretty crazy. But say Joey wants to get involved. He would go to your website. He would buy product just like your mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whoever would, but he basically click off a little box that says he's doing so with the intention of now exposing and sharing the product through his network of people. So now you're not only compensated for the product going through your website and your network, but also Joey's website and Joey's network. So if you can kind of imagine, if here's your network of people, here's all the people that you know, right? And here's all the people you could possibly expose Vima's products to. Here's Joey's network. His network just became a part of your network. So your network of people just went from here to here. And then he shares it with a few friends, and it grows to here. And then they share it with a few friends, and it continues to grow until you have an exponentially growing network of people that are actively consuming Vima's products. And it's a very similar approach to many things that we just don't realize. Think about Facebook. Facebook's a product. Mark Zuckerberg did not tell 1 billion people about Facebook. He didn't even tell 1 million. He told a few friends at Harvard. Most of them thought it was a terrible idea. Few of them took it as a great idea and ran with it. And through word of mouth, through simply telling friends and who told friends, it's now got 1 billion users. Think about Snapchat. Snapchat, less than a year, it's worth like $8 billion. You've never seen a commercial for that. You've never seen a YouTube ad, a billboard, anything like that. It's all word of mouth. Think about the ALS bucket challenge that's going on right now. Phenomenal cause, and that's all through word of mouth. No one's ever ran a commercial on that or an advertisement on the ALS bucket challenge. People are just through word of mouth able to reach so many more people so much more quickly, which is why word of mouth advertising is the most effective form of advertising. And as that network continues to grow, what essentially is happening is you're increasing the number of active consumers that are buying Vima's products through your network. So if you think about the products we have, liquid multivitamin, you've got energy drinks, protein, weight loss, coffee. I mean, these aren't once a month products. These aren't even once a week products. These are daily products. And as people continue to consume these products and continue to buy them, you're continuing to generate revenue for Vima, and they're continuing to pay you. And what we're excited about, guys, is we're not working a job here. This isn't a job. We're building a business. We're creating an asset. So over time, as you build this thing, it reaches a certain point where whether you work or not, this thing's going to continue to be sustainable, and your network's going to continue to grow as you build leaders through your network and so on and so forth. And what that creates for you is called passive residual income. It means whether you work or not, you're still going to get paid, daily, weekly, monthly, so on and so forth. And that's what we're excited about, the ability to do work now and not have it just pay us now. I'm a full-time student at the University of Florida. I'm a finance major there. And working on campus or a part-time job, that's not a solution to a problem, guys. That's a temporary solution to a long-term problem. You're not going to be able to further your financial future by simply, working a part-time job, trading your time for dollars. That's not going to happen. You got people, 3% of the world owns 97% of the wealth. Why? Because they build assets, they build businesses. They have their money begin working for them, and that's what we're doing here. Like I said, I'm a full-time student at UF, and when I heard about this thing, and I sat down and took the time to research it, once it all checked out for me, what I really saw was just an unbelievable opportunity for kids like us that are in college, taking, full-time course loads, but need a way to make money. Looking for a way to make money. This is a new way to make money. And realistically, in college, with the exception of, trying to start your own business, which 90% of which fail, unfortunately, this was this is really the only option I saw of creating financial freedom for myself before the time I even graduated college. You know, what I really saw with this was that you're really just, when you break it down, you're taking an ultra premium product, putting it into the hands of the most socially connected generation of all time, and giving us the ability to, on the side of what we're doing, by simply sharing this with people and helping others do the same, we can build an asset that can pay us as little or as much as we want. There is no salary cap. Vimo wants to pay you more because it means you're driving more sales through your network, which creates revenue for them. It was really like the stars kind of aligned. I mean, guys, we're already so good at social networking. You know, we have thousands of friends on Facebook. Anyone we've ever met, whether we're out, on vacation, in class, doesn't matter. You know, if you connect with them on Facebook, that connection, you know, through there, you can connect with anybody that you've ever met in a matter of seconds. And then through Skype or something like this, you can literally talk real time, face to face through a piece of metal. I mean, what we've grown up with and what we've become naturally good at is literally perfect for this, which is why you've seen such crazy growth over the last year. Because an age demographic that's never really been tapped into is being tapped into, and it's absolutely blowing up, guys. We're just getting started. I mean, the bottom line is that 89% growth is great, but when Avon or Amway's goal is to do $15 billion in sales this year, we do 221 million. We do what Amway does in a week, we do it in a year, guys. We have so much potential and so much growth potential that for me to do this, you know, basically what I do every day anyway, you know, whether we know it or not, we're still promoting products. We're still telling people about what we like. We're still, you know, we're still doing all the things that we would be doing with this. We're just simply taking a healthier substitute to what we're already consuming and sharing it with our friends. Health and wellness company, the goal is to get the healthier products into the hands of as many people as possible. You know, health and wellness, especially in today's society, is not going anywhere. Everybody's looking for that newest diet. Everybody's looking for that next healthiest product. You know, look left, look right. One person's obese. The bottom line is that health and wellness is only going to become more prevalent in even bigger markets. And what we've tapped into is something that has never happened before, and realize that. When I first sat down and did the research with my dad about this, you know, at first, honestly, I sat down, I was pretty skeptical, like I'm sure a lot of people are out there. And I did my research, and I thought I was going to do 5 minutes of research. 5 minutes turned into 3 hours with my dad. And after those 3 hours, I just realized that with or without me, this company's still going to grow. And we're not on here, we don't get on here every night to share this opportunity. We're not here to sell, convince, persuade you of anything. We're simply here to share an opportunity because it's working for us and it can work for you. It's working for thousands of people around the world, thousands of kids. People are changing their lives financially. And we're just sharing it and looking for people that see what we see, want to go where we're going, and we're running with them, guys, because this is a team effort. And that's what I really want to stress, because when I first heard about this thing, I didn't really understand the team aspect of it. But because you're benefiting off of one another through each other's networks, everybody is working together. You know, after this, we're going to take a quick break and then run through a quick start training. Guys, we're here to teach you every step of the way how to succeed with the Vima business and the Vima opportunity. And what I came to realize was when you take an ultra premium product, you put it into the most socially connected generation of all time, it's naturally going to explode, with or without me. And that's when I started taking it seriously and got involved, guys. The realization that this company's going to the billions. Kids are going to make millions of dollars. It's not a matter of if. This isn't theory. This is happening. And it's just a matter of if you see what we see and want to go where we're going. We're going to the top, guys. It's just a matter of if you have what it takes and if you have the motivation, the ambition to do what we're doing. Vima is very easy to do. It's just easier not to do. When people get caught up in distractions at college, like I said, I go to the University of Florida, and I see people all the time getting caught up with the wrong people. And the bottom line is that's not going to help you further in life. This right here is the ability to build an asset while in college, build a business while doing what you're doing, and have it pay you for the rest of your life. So with that, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Thanks for tuning in. In about 5 minutes, we're going to go over some quick start training to get your business going off on the right foot. So tune in about 5 minutes. Stick around. We're going to go over that. And, yeah, and we'll go from there. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you in about probably 5 to 10 minutes. right, guys, I'm going to go over some quick start training, how to get started, how to get involved in this thing in about a minute. So just kind of tune in. We'll give it one more minute, and then we'll get started. All right, guys, we're going to get started with a little quick start training. So first things first, obviously how to get involved, how you're going to get started, guys. You're going to go on, you're going to purchase an affiliate pack. That's when you're going to start the business, which gives you 8 cases of product. And in doing so, that's going to qualify you for all 9 ways to get paid in Vima, including the frenzy bonus and the car qualification or tuition bonus. The frenzy bonus is every person you get involved, whether it's whether it's an affiliate or a customer, you're going to get a quick start bonus, and you're also going to get points. For affiliates, if you get 3 friends involved in the business in any Friday to Friday span, Vima's going to give you $100 for each of those affiliate packs for opening up 3 new networks for Vima's products to be exposed to. But if you do that in a Friday to Friday span, they're going to give you $300 plus a frenzy bonus of $400 for Vima basically congratulating you on expanding your network and expanding your business so quickly, and it's their way to incentivize you and to reinvest back in their business. The other bonus that the affiliate pack additionally qualifies you for, the car qualification or tuition bonus, is when you reach a certain rank in a company called Diamond. It's about 100 people in your network. Vima will put $400 a month towards a car, $30,000 more of your choice. If you don't want a car, if you already have one, Vima can put up to $9,600 a year towards your college tuition. And I know that's helping a lot of people out. So the first thing first, guys, get an affiliate pack. The next thing is plug into the system. This is not sponsor dependent. This is system dependent. And what's going on with Vima Elite Networking and what we're doing, guys, we're making this system fine-tuned and easier than ever before. So plug into the system. First thing you're going to do is listen to your first 7 days in Vima. It comes with your affiliate pack, and that's going to give you a general understanding of what's going on. It's going to give you product knowledge, and it's going to give you an understanding of all the ways to get paid in Vima and exactly what the next step is in your business. From there, guys, you want to make a list. Not 20, 30, 40, 50 people, guys. I'm talking 200, 300 people. Go through your Facebook, go through your contacts, make it a list for affiliates, make a list for potential customers. Customers are equally important, guys. That's a foundation of this business. So create a huge list, go through your mom's contacts, dad's contacts, so on and so forth. Build 2 huge lists, which will allow you to organize your thoughts and organize, how you're going to go about exposing people to this opportunity. From there, guys, you're going to want to invite people to hear about the opportunity, whether it be a webinar or maybe it's a Skype call with one of your uplines, or maybe it's to a home event. And with that, guys, pretty simply, the way I look at it and the way I tell my guys is be vague, be excited, and be yourself, guys. Vima is an unbelievable opportunity. And everybody needs to hear about it, guys. People need this. So don't try to explain the whole thing as soon as you get started. Don't try to go out and tell all your friends about it right away. Guys, go out, tell your friends that you need, invite them to a home event, because home events build this business. Home events are the bread and butter of this business, guys. And so set up your first home event, invite your friends over, and then from there you're going to bring out an upline or maybe yourself and present the opportunity. And so from there, guys, after you presented the opportunity, the biggest thing is following up, guys. Fortune's in the follow-up. So make sure when you're following up with people, you're really just giving them, this is all about education and understanding. So once people hear this once, guys, like tonight, if you're hearing it for the first time, it's a lot to take in, and oftentimes you're going to forget some information after a few days. That's why it's so important to get people to hear this thing out multiple times so they create a full understanding, which allows them to form their own opinion on it and then decide if they want to get involved from there. So make your list, plug into the system, first 7 days in Vima, invite your friends, set up your first home event, make sure you follow up. But guys, the biggest thing when you first get started is creating a daily schedule. Guys, if you treat this like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. Treat it like $1 million business, and it will pay you like $1 million business. If it's $1 million business, guys, you're not doing it willy-nilly whenever you can. Set a daily schedule of when you're going to do certain things. Personally developing, read Business of the 21st Century, that's crucial. And Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill after that, guys. But plug into the system and create a daily schedule, because consistency with this is the most important thing. Consistency is what's going to compound over time and create that residual income and stable business that's able to grow over time. Doing it once a month is not going to help you build your business to see the results you want to see. But doing a little bit every day, or as much as you can every day, that's what's going to compound over time and build your business, which is going to allow you to create that passive residual income over the next few years. This isn't a get rich quick, guys. You got to plug in and continue to work at this thing over time. But the beauty of this is that we've already figured it out. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to figure everything out. It's all figured out for you. Like I said, it's not sponsor dependent. It's system dependent. All you have to do, you need to plug into the system. The resources are right there. All you have to do is reach out and grab them. So again, to review real quick, and then we're going to hop off here. First things first, plug into the system. Listen to first 7 days in Vima. Make a huge list. Do not prejudge. Write down everybody you know. That's what's going to allow you to organize your thoughts and organize who you talk to. From there, guys, set up your first home event. Invite your friends out to it, and that's what's going to start to compound over time. From there, guys, it's stay consistent. Set a daily schedule, and you're going to see the results. Why? Because everybody has the same compensation plan. Everybody has the same products. The only variable is you. And the only variable is if you're successful or not in this business is time and effort. The more time and effort you put in, the better your skill set's going to get, the more money you're going to be able to make. Guys, your skill set, your income will always meet you at your skill set. So plug into the system, write your list, invite to your home event, get this thing started, stay consistent with it, and you're going to see the results you want to see. All right, guys, and with that, I appreciate you guys coming on to Vima Elite Networking's nightly webinar. If you have friends that want to hop on, or if you want to tune in tomorrow, we have them every night at 10:30. So tune in tomorrow. There will be someone else on here explaining the Vima opportunity to give you a better understanding of what's going on, guys. So appreciate you tuning in. Take care, rack them up, get involved. Whoever brought you on this call, reach out to them, get your questions answered. And lastly, before we head off, guys, be careful who you take advice from. Your friend that's working at Starbucks making $7.50 an hour that tells you this thing's stupid, this thing's not going to work, they probably don't know what they're talking about simply because they don't know what they don't know. And honestly, they don't have what you want. Take advice from people that have what you want, guys. People in this business have what we all want, and that's time and financial freedom. So plug into the system, guys. Do your research. Contact whoever got you on this call. Hopefully see you guys in the business, and I look forward to seeing you guys at the top. Take care.